Hey everyone, and welcome back to another episode of Personal Growth Talks podcast. I'm your host, Jason, and I'm Julia, your co-host. We're so happy to have you here with us today. Today, we're talking about something simple but super important: drinking water. Yes, just water. It might sound basic, but honestly, drinking enough water every day can really change your life, your health, your mood, your energy, everything. Absolutely. I mean, think about it. Our bodies are made up of around 60% water. That's a lot. So it makes sense that water plays a big role in how we feel. That's true. And let me ask you, Jason, how much water have you had today? Good question. I've had 2 glasses so far, and this podcast is a great reminder to drink more. What about you? Same here. I had 1 glass in the morning and one with breakfast, but I really need to drink more throughout the day. Exactly, that's why we're doing this episode. We often forget to drink water or we think it's not that important, but today we're going to talk about why it really matters. Yes, we'll talk about how water helps your body, your brain, even your skin, and we'll also share some tips to help you drink more every day. So, grab a glass of water, seriously, go get one, and join us as we explore the amazing benefits of drinking water. Let's get into it. All right, let's start with the basics, Julia. Did you know that water makes up around 60% of the human body? Wow, that's more than half of us. It's kind of amazing when you think about it. Yeah, and it's not just in our blood. Water is in our muscles, brain, lungs, even in our bones. That's right. And here's something interesting. Our brain is almost 75% water, so when we don't drink enough water, it can actually affect how we think and feel. That's why sometimes we feel tired or get a headache, and we don't even realize it's just because we're dehydrated. Exactly, water helps the body in so many ways. It carries nutrients, controls body temperature, helps with digestion, and even protects our joints. You know, Julia, I used to drink a lot of coffee and soda and thought, hey, that's liquid, it counts. But I learned later that only water really gives your body what it truly needs. Yes, other drinks can have sugar or caffeine, but clean, plain water is what keeps everything in balance. And get this, we lose water every day, even when we're not sweating, just by breathing, going to the bathroom, or even sleeping. We're losing water. That's why it's important to keep drinking water regularly, not just when you feel thirsty. Absolutely. And if you're living in a hot climate or you're physically active, you need even more water to stay healthy. So before we talk about all the amazing benefits of water, just remember this simple fact. Water is life. Without it, our body just can't work the way it should. Well said. And now that we know how important it is, let's dive into some of the most powerful health benefits of drinking water, starting with, okay, now that we know how much water means to our body, let's talk about one of the biggest benefits, how drinking water helps our physical health. Yes, when we drink enough water, our body works better in every way. One of the first things it helps with is digestion. That's right, drinking water before, during, and after a meal helps your body break down food properly. It also helps you avoid that heavy, bloated feeling after eating. And for people who have problems with constipation, water can really help. It keeps everything moving in the digestive system. I've actually noticed that myself. When I drink more water, I feel lighter and more comfortable, especially after meals. Same here, and water also helps your body absorb nutrients from the food you eat. So if you're eating healthy, water helps your body get the most benefit. That's a good point. Now, let's talk about something many people care about: weight management. Yes, drinking water can help you control your weight. Sometimes we think we're hungry, but really, we're just thirsty. Exactly. I've heard that drinking a glass of water before a meal can help you eat less because it makes you feel full, right? And unlike sugary drinks, water has 0 calories. So if you want to stay healthy or lose a few pounds, replacing soda with water is a smart move. Also, let's not forget about muscles. If you're someone who exercises or plays sports, your muscles need water to stay strong and flexible. Yes, when you're dehydrated, your muscles can cramp or feel weak. That's why athletes are always told to drink water before, during, and after activity. I remember one time I went for a run without drinking water first. Big mistake. I got so tired so fast. Learned my lesson. We've all been there. And one more thing. Water helps your body cool down through sweat, so it's really important in hot weather or during exercise. So to sum it up, drinking water supports digestion, weight control, muscle health, and temperature regulation. That's a lot of benefits from something so simple. Definitely, and that's just the beginning. Next, we'll talk about how water can give you more energy and reduce fatigue. Stick with us, and don't forget to take a sip of water while you listen. All right? Now let's talk about something we all want more of: energy. Julia, how do you feel when you haven't had enough water during the day? Honestly, I feel tired, slow, and kind of foggy. Sometimes I even get a little dizzy or grumpy. It's not fun. I hear you. A lot of people think they need more coffee or snacks when they're feeling low, but often they just need water. Exactly. Dehydration, even just a little, can make you feel tired and weak. Our cells need water to produce energy, so when there's not enough water, we run low on fuel. I like to think of it like a car engine. Without enough oil, the engine doesn't run smoothly. Same subspecies with our bodies. Without enough water, we don't function well. That's a great example, and it's not just physical energy, it's also mental energy. When I drink more water, I feel more focused and awake. Yes, I've noticed that too, especially in the afternoon when people usually feel a slump. Sometimes all I need is a cold glass of water, and I feel refreshed. Me too. And here's something useful for our listeners. Start your day with water. After sleeping all night, your body is already a little dehydrated. That's true. I've made it a habit to drink a full glass of water first thing in the morning, before coffee, before breakfast. It really wakes me up. Also, for people who sit at a desk or study for hours, having a bottle of water nearby can keep you alert and more productive, right? And if you're always on the move or working hard, staying hydrated helps your body perform better and stay energized longer. So instead of reaching for a third cup of coffee or sugary drink, just try drinking more water. It's the most natural way to boost your energy and fight fatigue. Absolutely. And best of all, it's free, it's healthy, and it really works. Coming up next, we'll look at another surprising benefit: how water can make your skin glow and look healthier. That's one a lot of people care about. Don't miss it. All right, Julia, here's a benefit I think many people are excited to hear about: healthy, glowing skin. Oh yes, if you want your skin to look fresh and clear, water is your best friend. You don't always need expensive creams or treatments. Just stay hydrated. That's so true. I used to get dry skin in the winter, and I thought it was just the weather. But when I started drinking more water, I noticed a big difference. Exactly. When you drink enough water, your skin stays moist and elastic. It helps reduce dryness, flakiness, and even helps prevent some fine lines. And people often don't realize when you're dehydrated, your skin is one of the first places it shows. Right, it can look dull, tired, or feel rough. But when you're well hydrated, your skin looks brighter and healthier. And water helps your body flush out toxins, which can also help reduce acne or skin problems over time. Yes, it's like cleaning your body from the inside. And remember, water supports blood flow, so your skin gets more nutrients too. That's a great point. You're basically feeding your skin, but with water. Exactly. And here's a simple tip I use. I always drink a glass of water before I go to bed, and when I wake up, it really helps my skin stay fresh. I like that. So, if you want smoother, glowing skin, don't just focus on the outside. Hydrate from the inside out. Well said, Jason. And in our next segment, we'll talk about something even more powerful: how water helps your brain and focus. Yes, water for your mind. Coming up next. Okay, Jason, now let's talk about something really interesting: how water helps the brain. Yes, this is one of my favorite parts. We don't usually think about it, but our brain is almost 75% water. That means staying hydrated is super important for thinking clearly. Exactly, when you don't drink enough water, your brain actually slows down. You can feel tired, forgetful, or even have trouble focusing. That explains a lot. I remember once I had a long meeting and I just couldn't think straight. Later I realized I hadn't had any water that day. Yes, that happens to a lot of people. It's called mental fatigue, and dehydration is often the cause. So if you're a student, or if you work in an office, or even if you're learning English right now, drinking water can help your concentration and memory. Absolutely. And even small things like solving problems, making decisions, or staying calm are easier when your brain is hydrated. Here's a tip. If you ever feel like your brain is stuck or you can't focus, try drinking a glass of cold water and taking a short walk. It helps refresh the brain. Great idea. I also keep a water bottle next to my desk so I don't forget to drink. A little sip every 20 minutes can make a big difference. And for kids or teens who are studying, encourage them to drink water during homework or before exams. It really helps with mental performance. You're right. Water is like fuel for the brain, and without it, we can't do our best thinking. So whether you're working, studying, or just living your day, keep your brain happy by drinking more water. Coming up next, we'll explore how water helps your body stay clean from the inside. It's all about detox and organ health, another powerful reason to stay hydrated. Don't go away. Welcome back. Now let's talk about another powerful benefit of drinking water. It helps your body with detoxification and keeps your organs healthy. Yes, that's a big word, detoxification, but it simply means helping your body get rid of waste and toxins. Exactly. Our body creates waste all the time from the food we eat, the air we breathe, even from stress. Water helps us flush that waste out, and it does that through your kidneys, your liver, and your urine. Without enough water, your kidneys have to work much harder. That's right. Water keeps your kidneys clean and working well. If you don't drink enough, toxins can build up and even lead to kidney stones. Ouch, we don't want that. So drinking water is like giving your body a natural cleaning service. It keeps everything moving and working. I've also heard that starting your day with a glass of warm water, sometimes with lemon, is a great way to help your liver and digestion. Yes, that's a popular habit in many cultures. Warm water in the morning helps wake up your digestive system and starts the detox process gently. It's simple, natural, and free. No special drinks or pills needed, just water. And don't forget, when you're sweating or going to the bathroom, your body is losing water, so you need to keep replacing it to stay balanced. So, if you want to support your kidneys, liver, and whole system, drink water every day, not just when you feel thirsty. That's right. Water is truly one of the best tools we have to help our body clean itself and stay healthy. Up next, we'll answer a very common question. How much water should you really drink every day? You might be surprised by the answer. Stay with us. All right, Julia. Now here's a question everyone asks. How much water should we drink every day? Yes, it's a great question. Most people have heard of the 8 glasses a day rule. That's about 2 liters or half a gallon, but the truth is, there's no one perfect number for everyone. It depends on your body, your activity level, and even the weather. Exactly, if you're active, you sweat more, so you need more water. If it's hot outside, your body also needs extra hydration. And if you eat a lot of fruits and vegetables, you're already getting some water from your food. But if you eat mostly dry or salty foods, you'll need to drink more. A good way to know if you're drinking enough water is to check your urine. It should be light yellow. If it's dark, you probably need more water. That's a great tip. And listen to your body. If you're feeling thirsty, that's a sign your body already needs water. Some people like to carry a reusable water bottle and sip throughout the day. That way they don't forget to drink. That works for me too. I even set a reminder on my phone every 2 hours, just a little ding to drink a glass of water. So, while 8 glasses is a nice goal, the real key is to stay consistent and listen to your body. Coming up, we'll bust some common myths about water that many people still believe. Stay tuned. All right, Jason, now let's talk about some common myths people believe about drinking water. Yes, there are a lot of ideas out there, some true, some not so true. Let's clear up a few. First myth. You have to drink exactly 8 glasses of water every day, no matter what. That's right, as we said before, the amount you need depends on many things. Your activity, the weather, your body. So don't stress if you don't hit 8 glasses exactly. Good to know. Another myth. If you drink too much water, it's always healthy. Actually, no. Drinking too much water too quickly can be dangerous. It's called water intoxication, and it can upset the balance of salts in your body. Wow, so even water can be too much. The key is to drink water regularly, but in moderation. Exactly. And here's one more myth. You only need water when you feel thirsty. This one is tricky. Thirst is a sign your body needs water, but sometimes, by the time you feel thirsty, you're already a little dehydrated, so it's better to drink water throughout the day. Don't wait until you're thirsty. Great advice. Drinking water is simple but important, and knowing the facts helps you stay healthy. Up next, we'll share some fun and easy tips to drink more water every day. Stay with us. All right, Julia, now that we know why water is so important and busted some myths, let's talk about how to drink more water every day and make it fun. Yes, sometimes it's hard to remember to drink enough water. Here are some easy tips to help. First, carry a water bottle with you everywhere. When you have it close, you'll drink more without thinking. I like that, and you can choose a bottle you really like, maybe colorful or with your name on it. That makes it more fun. Second tip, try flavored water. Add slices of lemon, cucumber, or mint leaves. It tastes fresh and makes drinking water more enjoyable. Yes, I love lemon water. It's tasty and good for digestion too. Third, set a reminder on your phone or watch to drink water every hour or two, or you can use an app that tracks your water intake. It's like a little game to meet your daily goal. Another idea. Drink a glass of water before every meal or snack. That's an easy way to add water without extra effort. And here's a fun one. Make a water challenge with friends or family. See who drinks the most water each day. That's a great way to stay motivated and healthy together. Finally, listen to your body. When you feel thirsty, drink water right away. Don't wait too long. Great tips, Julia. Drinking water can be simple and fun with a few good habits. Up next, we'll share some real-life stories about how water changed people's lives. Stay tuned. All right, Julia, now let's share some real stories about how drinking water has helped people. Maybe our listeners will relate to these. Yes, I remember a friend who used to feel tired all the time. She thought it was just stress, but then she started drinking more water every day. And what happened? After a few weeks, she said she felt more energetic, and her headaches almost disappeared. That's amazing. I have a story, too. When I started exercising regularly, I wasn't drinking enough water and felt very weak during workouts. What did you do? I made a plan to drink water before, during, and after exercise. Soon, I had more energy, and my muscles didn't cramp anymore. See, small changes can make a big difference. Absolutely, and we'd love to hear from our listeners too. If you have a story about how water helped you, send us a message or comment. Sharing experiences can inspire others to take better care of themselves. So remember, water is simple but powerful. It can improve your health and your life in many ways. And with that, we're almost at the end. Next, we'll give some final thoughts and motivation to keep you hydrated every day. Don't go away. Well, Julia, we've covered a lot today about the amazing benefits of drinking water. Yes, from boosting physical health to helping our brain, skin, and organs, water really is life's best drink. Remember, staying hydrated isn't hard. It's about small, simple habits like carrying a water bottle, drinking a glass before meals, or setting reminders. Exactly. And the best part, it's free and easy for everyone to do. So, to all our listeners, take a moment right now, wherever you are, and drink a glass of water. Yes, Jason, let's all hydrate together. Thank you for joining us on Personal Growth Talks podcast. We hope today's episode inspires you to drink more water and feel your best. If you enjoyed this episode, please subscribe and share it with friends and family. Stay healthy, stay happy, and remember, great growth starts with small steps. See you next time.